let us begin. Yeah, look at this hand. Not a good hand, right? So, adding more to the fact that I should not have won.
It's a good reactive hand, but that's it.
You know what? I think you're 100% on right on that. It's a very good turn one hand. Now, am I going turn one? That is the question at hand. No, I'm not.
Oh, you can. This is trains. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty bad about this. When I saw that card revolving switch shark.
Yeah. Trains have the ability to OTK. The question is, can they do it?
Well, not turn one, thankfully.
Well, yeah, not turn one. Turn one, the best they can do is set up negates, if they even have any.
Alright, so this field spell, why don't you tell the audience about the magic of this field spell?
Basically, if level 10 Earth Machine Monster is normal or special summoned to the field, except during the damage step, they can activate the effect of where the opponent takes no battle damage, but they can special summon one level 4 Earth Machine Monster with 1800 or more attack from the deck. But it becomes level 10. Or, you can send a card from the hand to the graveyard in order to add a level 10 Earth Machine Monster from your deck to your hand. With this one, depending on what's in your hand, you either there's two train monsters you want in hand, either turn 1 or turn 2. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, revolving switchyard searches specific monsters that, if summoned, can do some crazy effects.
Yeah, let's see them. He's probably gonna bring them out right now. There it is. Oh, but
and there's the
ash. You know, get punished. There will be no searching just yet. Now, Blue, is this one of those monsters?
It's one that can be good for the combo, but that is not one of the monsters.
Okay, that's not the really scary one.
No, the really scary one is a level 10 one.
Alright, luckily he doesn't have any Earth Machine monsters in graveyard, so this guy does nothing right now.
Yeah.
So he just is forced to end his turn. Ash really did an amazing job on him right there.
Yep. Oh, good.
So yeah, my hand doesn't get better.
Pass.
Yeah, set 4 pass, because my hand is not good. But I do set up my little broken line right here.
Yep, so they can't activate their spell trap.
That's right. Or, not only that, broken line stops spell traps, any exceeds or link monsters that they summon in this, or effect monsters that they summon in this area. I got this whole row unlocked. Whichever, whichever card like becomes a problem first, I'll activate this. In a heartbeat.
Yeah, but let's be honest. You literally set that there because basically a poor man's imperm.
It's better than imperm in many ways, but it is a poor man's imperm. You're correct.
Discard the Max C.
And here it comes.
That's right there. That card is, well, whenever I said 2, there's 3. This is the third one.
Okay.
Super Express Bullet. This thing, while I can't declare an attack unless you send 2 other cards that you control to the graveyard, you don't care for that. What you care for is its summoning condition, which is, if all monsters you control are Earth Machines, you can summon this card from your hand.
So good.
And, during the end phase, if it's in the graveyard, you get to send there this turn, you get to target a machine monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand.
That's pretty good. Good recycle. Which is what basically this deck is known for. Their recycle is stupid.
Trains by themselves have decent recycle. Earth Machine, they're recycled off the charts.
Here it goes.
There's the other one. Pause.
Yeah.
Every freight train, Dare Crane. This is the annoying one. When an Earth Machine monster is normal or special summoned to the field, you can summon this card from your hand, but its attack and defense is halved.
Who cares?
You don't care for that. You care that it's level 10. Because whenever it's detached as an Xyz material,
he's gonna link.
You get to target one card your opponent controls and destroy it.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that. And he has 3 level 10s here.
Yep.
Here's the first
threat. Seriously enough. Sky Palace?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't go into the Super Robot Galaxy thing.
Well, this way he gets to pop. This way he gets to pop 2 cards instead of just 1.
Second one. Yeah, that actually is good.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna Phantom.
But you have the fog blade.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna Fog Blade here. Or I might even compose, because I think this is not a
Oh,
quick effect, and since I know this is not a quick effect, I'm gonna compose that shit right back to his extra deck. Not
yep.
a quick effect.
Depends on.
That means he cannot activate it on summon.
Well, it also depends on how you have your chaining set. If you have an on, you can do it, but you have an auto, you can't until they activate the effect. Which I believe is stupid.
On summon, I can always do it. So, back to the extra deck.
Yep,
That guy
okay.
does nothing.
Yep.
Ends his turn.
Then you get Derek Crane back next turn.
Oh,
Okay.
finally,
He
I can
pulls
start,
Fractal.
dude. I can do stuff now.
Here's the sad part. You can just keep Fractal in hand and normal summon the kit, and you're fine.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna use Fractal's effect and set up my graveyard. Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Fractal sends Kit. Kit sends Nerval.
And Nerval adds Kuras.
And Nerval adds Karas. Or another Fractal. But Karas this time around. I'm gonna special summon Karas. Send the Kit.
Getting rid of Kit.
Then I'm gonna go into Bear Bomb, I think, because I don't think I can get game this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna like 2 and go Bear Bomb. Pretty sure that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Bear Bomb.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna activate Nerval's effect, and then I'm gonna bring out
Going to Ferjit.
Ferjit. Yeah, for no reason, absolutely no reason to do that other than just get these 2 into the graveyard and get the level 4, the Link 4.
Yep.
Oh no, I don't even do it that way. This must be one of my earliest duels. Yeah, and a bad access code at that, because I should have not done it that way.
Yeah, should have waited, or at least used Vibram.
Yeah, exactly.
So you draw Maxi, you put it back to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not one of those episodes where I'm doing Deathbolt proud, because I right here I'm still haven't got a good grasp of how to play Tri Brigade.
Yeah. You were supposed to link away Beerbrum and Baron Blossom.
This is one of my early plays of Tri Brigade. More reason why I should not have won. Like, I messed up the combos. And I didn't even leave myself with 1 card in hand, so the fact that I don't have a card in hand and Bear Bum's gonna give me Revolt, that means I have to put Revolt right back in the deck. So Bear Bum's out there for no reason. Anyways, he activates limited removal.
Limited removal, so you have to block it now.
Yeah, so yeah,
if you want to
exactly.
actually
Broken
deal some
line.
damage.
Yep. So I don't lose access code.
Because either way, the monster would have been destroyed, but with this way, you're actually dealing damage and keeping a monster out.
And I still got
They're
the
gonna
fog
add.
blade. Yeah.
Yep. They add the rail card back. Sweet. Now they can just summon Derek Crane from the graveyard and just summon it.
You know, the crazy thing is, I was thinking, hey, they have no cards in hand, and all of a sudden they start their turn, they got 2 cards, and they're about to get recycled from the deck. Probably get a 3rd card.
Oh, there's the Infinitrack.
There's the Fog Blade.
Yep, there's the negate.
So, because Infinitrack, if it's normal or special summon, you can special summon one machine monster from your hand in defense position. I don't want to let that happen. That's why Fog Blade's there. And since I have Access Code Talker, I know next turn I can just pop it using Access Code Talker defense effect.
Yep.
So.
But they decided to link summon it into the link monster,
which is very wise. But he just
then
surrenders.
They
yeah, because
they ran out of gas.
Exactly. Whew. I should not have won this one. Anytime you play like this, and you just leave Burbum out there without keeping a card in your hand, and you go into Access Code Talker the way I did, as Deathpool explained, I'm supposed to go into a level 3 Rugal, and then I go into Access Code Talker. And another thing is, I should have used Nerval's effect, not to special summon the level 2, the Link 2 Fergit. I should have gone into straight up. I forget his name. Shurek. Yeah, I should have gone into Shurek, and I would have had game if I'd done that right. But this was one of my early games with Tri Brigade, and I was still getting used to the deck, and I messed up. Still got the
On
window.
to the next game, shall we?
Yep, on to the next game.
Okay. Alistair the Invoker. Oh god. This does not seem good. Alistair gets the invocation. I have drawn one hand trap. Alistair going to Artemis.
Why do they go into Artemis? Pause.
Because Artemis is a light monster.
That's it? That's the only reason they go into Artemis?
Yes, for Mechaba.
Wow.
Yep. Yep, so they fuse in the Mechaba. Invocation goes to grave. Invocation returns Alistair to hand to send itself back to deck. Deck is shuffled, and they set one and they end their turn. So my turn. My draw for turn is Hedgehog.
So he's got his one
So I
negate
just
with
set 2
Mechaba,
and pass.
and you don't even
Yep.
want to deal with it. You're just like, nope, not dealing with it.
Yep, they battle phase, they attack my Wendy.
Here comes Dogmatic
Wendy's
Fun.
effect activate.
Oh,
Nope. They negate the effect of Wendy.
sad face.
Yep.
I feel
which
like
ends up-
you could have Dogmatic a punishment, and they probably didn't have a trap in hand.
I could have. However, just in case they did have the trap in hand, I wanted to wait.
With 2 cards in hand, I doubt it. But all right, let's move on.
Yep, during the end phase of punishment. Yep,
You
I will
could
send
have.
Apollo.
You definitely could have. Oh, call
Yep,
by the grave.
and either way, they
Call by
decided
the
to use Call by
grave.
the grave. So Apollo doesn't get her effect off. Ouch. And she's banished, so I can't recycle her back. I draw my own Magical Meltdown. I activate it, and nothing happens. Sweet. So I summon Alistair the Invoker. Search for my invocation. And I have to end my turn thanks to good old punishment.
Yep.
They flip summon Alistair the Invoker. More invocation combos. Okay. So they're going to banish their Mechaba to summon another Mechaba.
God damn.
Yep. Return Alistair back to hand. They then set one monster and decide to attack my Alistair.
Oh, that hurts.
That it does. So I draw. I activate invocation here. So I end up fusing my Ariel and my Squamata to summon a Winda. Then I do Chainlink 1 Squamata to Chainlink 2 Ariel. Ariel's effect will be banishing
3
Call by the
monsters
Grave,
from grave.
their beast, and up to 3.
Up to 3. Okay.
So I'm banishing their graveyard, and I'm banishing my Alistair the Invoker.
Why did you banish your Alistair Invoker?
So I can get invocation back to my deck and get Alistair back to my hand.
Okay.
Yep. I then send Dragon to pop their face down, or to at least bait the Mechba's effect. Which surprisingly worked. Yep, so I activate the invocation, adding Alistair back to hand. And it's time to go on to
Alistair.
Rampage. So I'll activate Alistair the Invoker and get ashed.
Ah.
I then decide to go into Illumirage, so that way at least I can make sure my window doesn't have my battle next turn. But the set card is Squamata, which then destroys my Illumirage.
Sad face.
Very big sad face. So I draw one, activate Schism, normal summon Wendy, banishes the Wendy and the Squamata to go into an Apollo. So What App Clone does, on summon, you get to target one face-up card in the field and negate its effects.
So Winda has no
Yeah,
effect
one face-up
now.
card. Well, no. They're using App Clone in my field spell because thanks to Schism, and since App Clone's a dark monster, Winda dies.
Oh,
The
wow.
good news, is that thanks to Schism, App Clone can't attack directly.
Yeah, it's looking like you're not gonna win.
So I draw one. I top deck the invocation.
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
I banish the Ash and my own Invoker to summon Purgatrio.
Ooh, Purgatrio has a nice little effect that it gains attack power for every monster, for every card your opponent controls, and furthermore, it can attack every monster on the field once, right?
Yeah, and the attack gain is 200 per card in field, or on the opponent's field at least.
On the opponent's field, yeah.
Yep. So if I wanted to deal more damage, I could have just attacked the App Clone first, but I want to get rid of that Mechaba immediately.
Yeah, he's a bit
So
of a
then I
threat.
normal summon Alice the Invoker, get the invocation again, and summon my own Mechaba.
So we're gonna do some negation around here.
The sad part is, App Clone is another effect to where it can't be destroyed by battle, so, yeah. Yeah, so I'll just negate the effect of Alice the Invoker by sending my Nibiru to the grave. Then they decide to crash into my Mechaba, not wanting to deal with it.
Wise. They should have done that first.
That they should have. Now,
What a great.
I activate Invocation.
Your draws have been
basically-
great. Pot of Avarice at this point is a fantastic card to have.
Yep. Pot of Avarice is for me is Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
Because I send so many cards to the grave anyways.
And such a great recycle.
Yep.
And there's the
I do
Super Poly. Oh
and
my
the Dear
God.
Servant.
It's over.
Yep. Link summoning into Illumirage. I then link Illumirage into a Security Gardener. The Security Gardener. I activate the invocation, banishing from my grave Nibiru and the Alice the Invoker to summon my Mechaba, just in case. I then activate Super Poly, discarding.
Draw luck
Discarding Droll. Yep. Using my Security Gardener and their App Clone to go into a Construct.
Yep.
Then I activate App Clone. I don't want to deal with that card, so I discard Hedgehog to negate it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And then, just to make sure they're dead, I activate the Dear Servant. Well, after sending Swamata from deck to grave, sending Dragon, popping their only card on field.
What does Nadir Servant? How does it Nadir Servant
Nadir
assure your
Servant.
victory?
It sends a monster from my deck to the graveyard, and then I can add one Dogmatica monster, Fallen of Albaz, from my deck or grave to my hand.
And so you add Ecclesia.
That, as long as that's attacked, yes.
Alright.
And then, thanks to Ecclesia, I get to add another Dogmatica card from my deck to my hand. So I special summon Ecclesia. I end up adding a Fleur-de-Lis. Special summon Fleur-de-Lis, and I now have, let's see. On field right now, I have 3K, 2K, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You win.
10,000, 10,600 damage, yeah.
Yeah, you totally win.
Yep,
Beautiful.
very good. And Construct for game.
It's over.
Yep,